Alrighty then. Righty then, y'all. Back again. Back again, like Back to the Future, guys. Here we are. This is gonna be real casual, simply because we need to get back integrated. Let everybody know that we go live. We, as in Mindset Matters, this company, um, every Tuesday and Thursday at 7:30 a.m. Arizona time. All right, and so that's the way this is going to go. So if you want to see what's up, let me go ahead and put that on the ticker here so you guys can see that live every Tuesday and Thursday at 7:30 a.m. AZ time. And we'll scroll it and boom. Let's add that. All right. Perfect. There we go. All right. So, got some good action for y'all today. Got some good action. Practice makes perfect, y'all. That is exactly what we're going to be talking about today. But yeah, I was going to go ahead and try and see if I can share this a bit here to see if we can get some action here so that people know that I'm going live. Let me check the comments. Mika, what's up? Yeah, and here you are. Yes, Mika, what's popping? Thank you for joining. If you could go ahead and share, because I'm keeping it running. I'm going to be going live at the exact same time, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30. Might as well keep that in the schedule, right? Might as well keep that in the schedule and don't change too much, because that has been set in stone for so long. Man, was busting that out for like 3 years straight, y'all. So um, that is what is up. And yeah, so in this process, I will be sending out some links here, sending out some shares, letting people know that I'm live, because I'm sure people just were like, "Oh, the show's over and that's it, the series finale." Yes, we've transitioned. We've transitioned to a new frontier. All right, we're on a new frontier here. Figs, what up? There we go, y'all. There we go. Again, share this, y'all. Share it to the people that used to join in. Let them know that's how we doing it. We going live now on Mindset Matters on YouTube, guys. Mindset Matters. So that's what's up. This is how we gonna get it running. So again, real casual, just so everybody knows that this is what the new initiative is. So appreciate you guys being here. But yeah, just trying to make sure that everybody knows this is what's popping going forward, y'all. All right, this is what's popping. So I'm actually going to share this. I'm actually going to share this, and let's go ahead and get that taken care of. Um, yeah, because that's how we do it. And so let me share in a few places here. All right, yeah. Just in case nobody knows that I'm still out here. All right. But yeah, so what I was going to talk about today is practice makes perfect, y'all. Practice makes perfect. How about that? All right, practice makes perfect. What does that mean? What does that really mean? For real. Practice makes perfect. What does it mean? Why did somebody begin that? Okay? If nothing is truly perfect, why did somebody start saying that? Isn't that an interesting thing to say? If nothing is supposedly perfect, right? So What I started thinking about is that, okay, so what things over time can seemingly be perfect, right? What things over time can seemingly be perfect once we learn them through practice? And I was like, okay, well, riding a bike for sure, right? Riding a bike for sure. You start learning how to ride the bike, you get really good at it. Some people, when they continuously do it, they can ride with no hands, they can stand on top of the bike and surf on it and all of that stuff, right? And it's like, oh, okay. All right, that's interesting. And then let's go into actually, let's break it down even more basic, y'all. Let's break it down even more basic. Let's talk about walking, right? Something I always am incredibly fascinated with, especially with talking about kids growing up. So, walking. Do you initially have to practice that? You absolutely do. And now, can you say that you walk perfectly? I don't know. I don't really know. Everybody has a different style of walking. They got a different bounce. They got a different stride as far as how far their legs go and all of that. Um, hmm. And that makes you think, do you walk perfect? Do you walk perfectly? Think about that. Really, really, really think about that. When you you get up and you go walk somewhere, just think about it. Are you walking perfectly? The reason why I entertain ideas like this is because there's hidden meaning behind certain things, like practice makes perfect, right? There's hidden meaning behind that, because that's a weird way to manipulate your thinking as far as practice goes, right? How much can you practice something? Can you over practice? Is that a particular thing? I don't know. It's because, and the reason why I think about that is because walking is like, is there a better way to walk? Is there a a more efficient way to walk? Is there there's definitely a faster way to walk, but thinking about this and hold on. Oh, my bad. I forgot to get your cape. Okay, hold on. Let me get my son's cape because it's superhero day at school. Okay, say what's up. Fool. This dude. Okay, look, hold on. Let's go over here. Come on, come on. Give me a slight pause, y'all. All right. So. Hello. Today Okay, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. And you got the hat on. Watch out. Okay, now you're knocking stuff over. Watch out. Thank, thank you. Thank you, buddy. All right. So I got my shoe in the garbage. So I went to Party City to segue real quick. I went to Party City and bought some capes. So me and Cool will be wearing capes pretty soon. A lot. Okay. Now try not to tear this one up because I like this one. And I was gonna wear it. You were gonna wear it? Yeah, I was gonna wear it. All right. Yeah, this dude is wow. All right, buddy. Hop along to it. Go ahead and go get your food and everything and go check on Cupcake. All right. All right. So this dude is wow. All right. So again, do you walk perfectly, right? Am I walking perfectly? That's something to really think about. That's an interesting thought to even have. It's like if practice makes perfect and from infancy we practice on walking and we get really good at walking, is there a way to walk better? Has anybody thought about that? Hmm, that could be something. That could be a whole brand new business that ends up coming out, and then we're all tripping out because it's like, what the heck? Initially, to segue off of that, with as far as business goes, because what else happened with certain things that people probably was like, what the heck, that shouldn't even be, is when somebody started bottling water and selling it, and then that became a thing. So don't ever discount anything, okay? just just so you know, don't ever discount anything, because anything can be a business. I saw this TikTok where this dude is selling canned air as well. So yeah, there you go. Okay, don't ever limit yourself, as a side note. But as we do things, so then let's go a little bit more advanced. We go a little bit more.
Can you get my name tag with me?
Um, ask your mom to get it for you, because the car is across the street. Okay, thank you.
It's across the street.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Right across the street when you look outside. Okay, or ask grandma to get it. Can you get his name tag across the street in the car?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. It's in the back seat. Okay. All right. So, let's go a little bit more advanced. If we go a little bit more advanced, driving a car. Now, this is a good one. Driving a car, you practice that a lot, and then you get really, really, really good at it, to where it it almost makes us want to try risky things, right? Like eating on the ride. You eating a sandwich, or you eating something, or you got a plate and you eating a pizza while you driving, right? But when you first start driving, you would never do that. Your hands are like, hold on, okay. Especially if you like getting on the freeway or something, right? People still picking up their phone on the freeway. It's very interesting. Um, because we feel that we have mastered a particular type of, um we've over practice, we feel like we master it, so we start trying some extra risky stuff, right? So what am I saying all of this for, y'all? What am I saying all of this for? Is to draw your attention to, first of all, that saying, practice makes perfect. And second of all, that it could possibly be true. It could possibly be true. That is why I'm drawing your attention to it. Is because if you practice something over and over and over and over and over again, and you want to make it better, and you continuously want to find ways to make it better, and you never stop, it's amazing. Abdallah, the no defender, was popping, y'all. What's popping? Thanks for dropping in on me for a hot second, y'all. Appreciate you guys. Check out, for those who don't know, the No Defender and Abdallah. Check them out on the Good Morning Crypto show. All right, I'm sure y'all have seen that in the Global Warrior Academy page, and yeah, if you haven't seen that, go ahead and look at it, because that show is, they got like a freaking news show, man. It's really it's really cool. It's really, really cool. So it's called Good Morning Crypto. It's also on YouTube. You can find it if you type in Good Morning Crypto. You'll definitely find it. So they're freaking awesome. Abdallah is the host, and the No Defender is the co-host, and there's also a few other people on there. So if you are into cryptocurrency and everything else, check them out. But yeah, so look, y'all, practice makes perfect, and y'all probably experiencing this. Abdallah and them, y'all probably experiencing this with going over and over the crypto show. It's like you get more savvy, you start saying different jokes, you get better at your delivery, right? All of those things happen when we do it over and over and over again. And so what I'm going to encourage people watching to do is to literally record yourself. If you have like a fear of public speaking, or you have a fear of going live, or whatever the case may be, just record yourself over and over and over and over and over again. And you don't have to post it. You can just record it and then watch it, and then record it and then watch it, and then record it and then watch it. And you'll just, over time, you'll develop your own style. You'll develop your own flow to how you want to present yourself. And that's that's just the beauty of it, y'all. That's the beauty of practice making perfect. And I truly believe now, I truly believe it's a true thing, because the only thing I think that separated say Tiger Woods and golfing is the practice. Is the practice. It's a bunch of practice. The only thing that separated Michael Jordan was the practice, y'all. Was the practice. Kobe Bryant, the practice, the practice. Larry Bird, the practice, y'all. The practice. It's like that's all it's about. It's about continuously trying to refine your craft over and over and over again, and that's literally that's what I'm doing. That's why Mindset Matters came out of the blue, because it's like that was something that I just was talking. I've been talking about that over and over and over and over again, y'all, over and over and over and over and over again. And so now topics come to my mind, such as this, where I dive deeper into it, because I've been thinking about so many different ways to self develop, to improve myself through the mindset. And so that's just my wheelhouse now. That's just something that I can talk about without really having to think too much sometimes, because I've been talking about it over and over and over and over and over again. So just wanted to definitely give you guys a little bit of critical thinking for today. Because that's I just was like, what, who said that? Who said that? Who started that? Who started saying that? And is it true? That was one thing that I really thought was, oh, well, is it true? Because why did somebody create that? You think about creations of things, like who created that saying, practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect, right? You building cakes, man. I was watching this cake show. They be making cakes look like shoes. Like, what? How do you do that? Well, I guess you got to make a lot of cakes. You gotta keep making cakes, and then all of a sudden you get so cold at it that you just are able to make cakes look like anything. It's like, it's incredibly interesting. So as you guys go about your businesses and your things that you do, think about how much you want to practice it. And if you feel like you've mastered it, whenever you feel like you've mastered it, go back into the basics and practice it, and practice it over and over and over again, and remaster it and redefine it and refine it, right? Because that is something that I think sometimes we get really complacent with where we are. And that, I mean, even with the workouts and stuff like that, we get really complacent with where we are, and then we just drop it off. And I think that if you really, really hone in on something, you'll be able to find some really interesting things by continuously diving down that particular path. And to end it, that's the Bruce Lee quote. Totally 100% the Bruce Lee quote. He said, "I do not fear the man who has practiced 1,000 kicks. I fear the man who has practiced one kick either 1,000 or 10,000 times." Why? Why, y'all? Why? I keep saying, I've said this before. Why does that make a difference? It's because that individual will not need any other moves. He will be deadly proficient. He or she will be deadly proficient at that one move, to where that would be all they need. That would be all they would need, because they would practice it so much. They'd be so precise that they'd be able to pow, and it's over. It's a wrap. It's done. It's done. There's nothing else to do. There's nothing else that you have to worry about. Right? That's it. That's it, man. So think about how you could do that in your particular niche, in your particular thing that you want to do, whatever it is. And you just keep going, beating down that path, just beating down that path, right? Just creating the trail for people over and over and over and over again. It's gonna eventually create a path, and you see that in hiking trails, you see that on mountains, you see that in life, like somebody that just continuously goes down the path, down the path, down the path, down the path. That's how you do it. You got to keep going down the path. Because even when, say you go to a hiking trail, you create your own hiking trail, you're not going to see it. If you go back down that same hiking trail, you're not going to see the path like you did. You're going to go through it, and you're going to kind of go through it the same way, but you'll probably make a little bit of adjustments, right? But then as you go through it again, you'll start to see like, oh, this is where I was. And then you'll start to recognize things, and you'll be like, oh, okay, that's that tree that I keep passing it. Okay. And then you go through it again, and you go through it again. Then you start to see that path that lie before you, right? That lies before you. You'll start to see what's going on in there, right? And that's what it's all about, y'all. It represents itself in so many different things in our lives. That's what's um, incredibly important. And don't worry about, the only thing that I would say is that you want to have a measure of strong consistency. Because if you do go through the path and then you wait a year, like, you're totally not gonna remember what the path was, right? You do have to have a form of consistency. It's you will Most people, in most cases, they will waver from time to time, like, a day off, a week off, something like that. I wouldn't recommend anything longer than that, because then it gets out of your habit pattern. um but yeah, just continuously loop the path, loop your niche, you loop what you're really trying to do. Just keep looping it and keep looping it, and then you're going to identify brand new things that you can make it better with. You're going to start seeing deeper into your process, and you're going to refine it and make it better and make it stronger, make it more efficient, make it more effective, right? That's the key. That is the key, y'all. So, yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, water reservoirs, 100%, man. 100%. That's exactly it, y'all. Mika out here, y'all. So, yeah, let me highlight a few people that's on here. Appreciate y'all coming through. All right. I really appreciate you guys sharing your energy with me. Again, share this, y'all. Share this if you, to the people that used to roll on the page. Let them know that we are live. All right, mindset matters. All right, guys, we are live. So, um, yeah, yeah. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Kenny, I didn't even see that. What's up, man? Yep, these are the guys for the live crypto show, man. So yeah, yeah. Virtual hug for cool. Yeah, cool. Come on here. This dude will steal the whole show if I let him stay here too long. It'll be a wrap. It'll be a wrap for me. It's funny, we got him in these acting classes, man. This dude is yeah, it's I might be replaced very soon by this young man. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah, guys. Appreciate you. All right. Love you, love you, love you very, very much. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. And again, mindset matters more than anything else, especially with the stuff that's going on in the market, y'all. Y'all know what's up. But yeah, mindset matters, y'all. Keep it up here. All right. Keep it together. Keep it together. Mindset matters, y'all. All right. Love you guys very, very much. Anytime. Out.